So it's currently 2:32 a.m. when I'm recording this video, and I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people struggle with, making money in college. And the advice I'm telling you guys, it applies to anybody. If you're paying for your own college or if your parents are paying for your own college, take the advice in this video. You can apply it to any situation. Let's go. So, as someone who's currently in college and works and has many responsibilities, one of the best pieces of advice that I can give you is to get you a job that is not on campus. Let me tell you why. We're trying to make some serious money. We're not worried about no job that's paying us $11 and some belly button land per hour. We are trying to get some good paying jobs so we can set money off to the side and build, a strong foundation for ourselves as college students. My best recommendation, and I think something that everybody should be doing at a young age, is getting some sort of customer service and serving job as their first job. And don't be worried, no, you're not going to be stuck as a server for the rest of your life. You want to get a serving job as the foundation for yourself so you can have a steady income to pay any bills that might be present in the month. So boom, you're in college, right? You're going to want to look in the area and see what big popular restaurants are in the area, right? You're going to want to go, you're going to want to apply. You want to get just in the restaurant at first. You might not be a server right away, but we can work up to that, right? Bar back, stuff like that, busser. Get familiar, build trust with the manager. You get in, and then you get promoted to server, right? Once you're a server, this is where things really start turning for you. Because you can make money as a busser, but when you're serving, you are in control of the tip that you're going to make, right? So boom, now you're a server. Now you're getting yourself some pretty steady income, right? You're becoming better at talking. You're becoming better at selling stuff, right? Hey, do you guys want this dessert? We have so and so, right? I can get you this, because you guys didn't really get that much for lunch, so maybe you have some open space. You can bullshit, right? You can get better at bullshitting. That's all that it takes. The better you get, the more money you're going to get in tips, right? The more money you get in tips, then we can start talking about the other things, the main thing that's going to build your foundation for making money. So we have our serving job. We established that. You're making good, steady monthly income to cover the bills. Now, we want to take a portion of that money and we want to flip it, right? We are going to want to make our money work for us because just like investments, it's just like retirement, right? Once you retire, you need your money to work for you or you are not going to be able to survive, right? If you can't work, you can't get active income. Like active income means, you're physically doing the labor and you're getting paid for it. Passive income is when you're sitting down and money's working for you. So, what are some options for this? One, you have investments, right? Just putting your money down to the side, not really worrying about it, letting it grow long term, which is very safe. And you should be doing that with a portion of your check already. But you should be working on a side hustle that can get you paid for what you're good at. Like, for example, I work at a senior assisted living home, but I'm a server there. One of my coworkers is a boss. He's a beast. He works at the senior home, and then at night he goes and he works on his side hustle, right? And one of the things that he does for his side hustle, is that he's a tattoo artist, right? He really loves drawing, and he's like, well, how can I combine my love of drawing and make money from it? He wants to hustle. He wants to stack up that cheese. So he came across tattooing, right? People love tattoos. We're never going to run out of people to have tattoos on. There's 7 billion people in the world, right? So what did he do? He practiced on his artwork. He practiced on getting better, watch videos, practice himself. And now that he's good at tattooing, right, he can give people tattoos. One, he gets paid for it, and two, he likes what he does, right? That's the secret in the side hustle. You have to do something that you're going to enjoy doing, right? Because you can lie to yourself, and I used to do this too. It's like, well, I don't really care what I do when I'm older. I just want to make money. Yeah, you say that in the short term, but once it comes to those days where you don't really feel like working and the money is not motivating you, you know what will? Your love for the job, right? If you truly love what you're doing deep down, you will work no matter the day. It might be hard, but you'll still have force in you to go and do what you're doing. Guys, these are the two main things that you need to start growing as a college student. You need your active income you get by working. I recommend being a server, like I explained, but you also need the side hustle, right? You're not going to become rich of working as a normal low job, right? A server. That's not hard. Anybody can do it. But if you become good at what you do, right? If you become the best person in the restaurant at serving, guess what? You're going to make yourself a lot more valuable. And when you're a lot more valuable, you're going to increase your pay a lot. So, what do we say? Active income, and start putting money towards that side hustle. Something that's actually going to grow, right? Something that you can get, something that's worth your time doing. Because listen, it would be great if you could do your side hustle all the time, but guess what? In the beginning, it's not going to be there, right? You have to put work for it to open up. So, you're going to have to kind of suck through it in the beginning. You're going to have to put those hours in. But once you get through that, then you can make whatever your side hustle is your main source of income, right? You just have to build the foundation first, and you have to stick through those hard times in the beginning of working the regular job. It may take weeks, it may take months, it may take a year or two, right? It's different for everybody. Don't see one person's success and then you're like, well, he got in this amount of time, I want to get in that amount of time too. No, it's different for everybody. So just work hard in what you're doing and you're going to get it done. Something I would also like to add on that people don't really talk about in these types of videos is making sure your expenses are low. You have to look at your bank account. You have to see what is being taken out of my bank account each month. Don't be one of these people you see online. They're like, whoa, let me have all these subscriptions and all this stuff. No, guys, at the end of the day, you have to be factual. You cannot be emotional with your money, right? Because money doesn't care about your emotions. Do you really need the subscription? Do you really need to be buying food out that often a week? Can you stay in? Can you learn to cook for yourself? Be a viable adult, right? Because you're going to need to learn it anyways when you're older. So you have to look and see where you can save money. Because if you don't, it's going to drain you and all the work you're going to do is going to be for nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe and take care.